The prince, who was usually feared by all, doted on his daughter like a precious pearl. Not only did he provide her with the finest clothes and food in the mansion, but he also personally soothed her to sleep every night before she could rest peacefully. Yet, just a few days earlier, the prince's white moonlight had tracked down the princess who had been living among the common people. She intended to eliminate them before the prince could discover the existence of his wife and daughter. No wonder the letters he had written never received replies, they had all been secretly intercepted by this scheming woman. It was only after learning of their existence that she sought to silence them forever. The white moonlight forced the daughter to take a soul-severing pill and cruelly murdered her mother. Unable to bear the shock, the little girl fainted. But due to the overwhelming resentment, when she awoke again, she was no longer herself. Instead, a villain from a parallel world had taken over her body. The first thing the villain did was swear to avenge the little girl. Then, using the original host's memories, she found her way to the prince's mansion, hoping to meet her love-struck father and claim her identity. However, seeing her dressed in rags, the prince assumed she was just another fraudster trying to scam him and immediately ordered his guards to drive her away. In desperation, the girl recounted events from 6 years ago that only the prince would know. This convinced him to let her into the mansion. To prove her identity, she immediately suggested a blood test. The moment their blood merged, the prince finally realized she truly was his biological daughter. Afterward, seeking revenge, the girl turned to the prince and proposed helping him eliminate the main protagonists and conquer the world. Enraged by her audacity, the prince decided to discipline her and set her on the right path. He grabbed a feather duster and was about to teach her a lesson when the frightened girl hastily climbed onto a stool, preparing to play the victim. But before she could even begin her act, a servant rushed in to announce that the scheming woman had requested an audience with the prince.